Na 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 Batman, Batman. Na 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 Batman, Batman. Na 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 Batman, Batman. Crazy Cat Lady Gamer Reviewer or Martha Butler does not own any trailers or pictures. I use them under fair use, educational, for education.
Hmm. Hi everybody, Martha here. So I wanted to watch a Superman movie where him and Batman fight mano a mano, but I wanted to watch a good one. So I went to the little animated one. So yeah, yep, the live action one sucks, and this is a live action one because this one came before that one. So so this is called Superman and Batman's World Finest. It's both a movie and 3 episodes of Superman's um, animated series. It's during the second season. If you want to find it, watch it. Um, so, in this little adventure of Clarky's and Brucey's, Joker steals a little steals a jade um, dragon from an antique shop, I guess. And instead of it being made of jade, it's actually made of kryptonite, which is weird that somebody would find that um, as a souvenir and then trade it off. I guess they would not know it's made kryptonite when they trade it. But Bruce found out when Joker took a piece off of it, which was like part of a table or part of something like that, like those dragon statues are, and found out it's made of kryptonite. And he figures, well, he's getting a kryptonite dragon. He's going after Superman. So he decides to go to Metropolis and make a deal with um with Superman. Make a little deal with Lex while he's there about a little robot thing that he thought would go on Mars, but you know, you know, Lex, he wants to make a weapon out of it, and Brucey, he does not want to. He says, "Nope, I don't like guns." So, no little weapon for Lex. Darn. So, while that's going on, Joker hitchhikes um, Lex his limo, and Harley beats up Mercy, and they end up making a little deal, $1 million, if he can beat up, if he can kill, if Joker can kill Superman. At first, Lex says no because he doesn't believe he can beat up Batman. How could he beat up Superman? Which he's right. He should maybe raise his money lower, but he's trying to get some money back because unlike Lex, every time he beats Batman, he ends up losing more than this him going back to jail. He actually loses money. Lex doesn't. Lex just loses reputation. So anyway, Lex makes a deal about it, and like shows and after Joker shows him the jade, shows him the kryptonite dragon, and so he ends up kidnapping Lois. Ends up liking Brucey, like most girls do, even though Bruce should not try to take Clarky's girl. Not like Clark goes after Selena. But first he has to be a little playboy when he's in his mask. So, and they go on a date, and um, Joker takes over again in Metropolis, and Joker and Batman figures out where he is by going after one of Joker's new minions by breaking into that guy's club, and to find out where Joker is, and we find out that he ends up kidnapping Lois while he's on a date with Batman after both Batman and Clark figure out who's who. Clark figures out that Batman's Bruce by doing an X-ray on his mask, and Batman says, "You peeked," and we see them have a little fight. And to tell you the truth, this actually makes more sense here. What happens here, and him saying, "This is me warning you," because he kept the little kryptonite he has, and says, "You think this is bad? Joker has more than this." So Batman actually beats him this time without anybody mouthing off my name during the fight. Nope. Don't ever say my name during the fight. Don't bring up neither Martha. Let the fight end on its own. We don't need that brought up. So, anyway, that after Joker kidnaps Lois, he calls the Rance calls the cops to let Superman knows where he is, because and tells him not to bring cops at all, come alone. But nobody informed Bruce about this, so he ends up following Clark to Joker, and they end up. Clark goes repaired by using his suit that protects him from the kryptonite, but I guess he did not count on Joker using acid on his suit, so the kryptonite could still affect him. So, and Batman comes in time, but that looks like Joker uses something. Yeah, I guess it's some poison gas in order to kill Bruce too. But Bruce uses his brains like he always does, and melts the kryptonite so Clark can get both him and Lois out of there. And but Joker still has some more dragon because he broke it in half. So, Mercy and Lex finds out where they're at because Joker used one of Lex's labs, so it was going to be some way to connect back to him because he doesn't want to be involved. He doesn't want anybody thinking that he's involved in it, but he now is because they know he uses his lab. So, he said raise the prices since Batman followed me here, and Lex says no, while both Percy and Harley are fighting each other in the back, and he says this is your last chance. So, and while this is going on, Superman and Batman meet each other as Bruce and Clark, Bruce and Clark at the newspaper while they're picking he's picking up Lois, and Lois gets offered a job by Bruce to work at the newspaper in Gotham, and so she was gonna thinking about leaving because I guess they're getting serious, and but they haven't like really announced it yet to each other yet. So um, Bruce tells Clark to expect the unexpected with Joker because you can never be not prepared for him not to show up. So this is when he takes over. He makes a boat go down in the Metropolis's harbor, and Superman goes to check to see what's going on. Nothing's happening until he gets there, and Batman decides to follow him there after he sees a blimp. And but the toy that Lex Lex made is out to get Bruce, and so he like has to be chased by during town, and goes to Lois because he knows if he's around Lois, Superman won't be far away. So after he saves the ship, he goes and saves both Bruce and Clark. We'll see Bruce and Lois. While Lois figures out who Batman is because the robot attacks Bruce and gets both one of the robot's arms and Bruce's cape. And since his cowl is connected to his cape, that means Lois gets to see his face. So now Lois knows who Batman is, but she never gets to find out who Clark is, who Superman is. Does she? No. So Clark goes and tells what do we do now that we go and fight. We go and find Lex because they figure out that because since the robot attacked Bruce figured out, yes, it's Lex that is who's paying Joker, and so they both go to Lex's go to Lex, and we find out that Joker wants to take everything away from Lex, like Batman has done to him, because I guess he doesn't think it's fair that Superman has not taken everything away from him. So, and he's not going to get paid anymore because he tricks him. So he just takes one of Lex's toys, which is like a big blimp machine, and with Lex in it, and poor Mercy, who gets really worse into the stick in this movie. Really, I think tied up to one of the bigger toys, I guess, bigger robots, and after Clark and Bruce take them all down. There's only like one more left, which is actually has kryptonite on it, but we don't know that until he sends Bruce to go and stop Joker. And luckily, there's a bit lint there because entire Lex's buildings are made of lint, so Superman can do X-rays vision, but that means it also protects Superman from the kryptonite. So, a bit ironic, huh, Lex? So, and he beats the robot. So, they end up saving both Lex and Harley from there, but Joker goes down with the blimp, and you think that he's dead, but you know Joker nothing can kill that that clown. So, and he laughs during the whole entire time, like he does, because he doesn't care if he lives or dies. So, I like this movie. I do like it a lot better than Batman vs Superman, like I said earlier. Um, and I do like all the actors in here, like Horace Mark Campbell and Kevin Conroy do a great job. I think the one who plays Lex is okay. Tim Daly, who plays Superman in this, and Clancy Brown, who is Mr. Krabs and SpongeBob. So that's I thought so. All of them do great as they usually do, and all their works. And so this movie's great. Go watch it instead of wasting your. I know there's fans for people who like Batman vs Superman, but because I'm not going to tell you to stop liking that movie, but give this movie a chance too if you haven't watched it yet. It's really a blast. So I'll see you guys later, and I watch this movie first because I'm gonna probably do a little next week. I'm probably gonna give a little history of the Justice League TV series because I have not done that one yet. I made sure of it, even though I did a review of one of the episodes. So, and that one's over 20 years old. Gonna give this movie a only thing I don't like about it is the Joker's design, but this is during that time period where Joker had that design, so it's not that movie's fault. So I don't know if I should really count it against it, but I can't watch that movie without being reminded of that design. So I guess I have to count it against it. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. Then see you guys later. Like, favorite, and subscribe, and bye.
Martha Butler, this is Batman calling from Wayne Manor with a shout out just for you. I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Batman.
Okay, this is Kevin. Well, good luck with your Crazy Cat Lady game reviewer podcast.